I've got Houston, Oklahoma basketball on the TV without volume as I speak. This game is so boring. It's in the second quarter. It's 24-19 Houston. It's just all three-point shooting. We might as well join up and have a three-point shooting contest. Make food on the barbecue. Have a cooler with drinks. Maybe play softball after. My team plays tomorrow. The Celtics are the closest thing to a real team right now. But basketball isn't the point of this video. If it was, I'd be talking about LeBron James as a hypocrite, as a blowhard, or whatever. No, Medium's dead, so there's no pressure on any of us to discuss anyone's story. I just wanted to say that I've come to a conclusion on this Grandmaster J, John Fitzgerald Johnson guy. I've got video to add to this audio. He was a bodyguard for Trump. He's an obvious agent provocateur, saying stuff that no one else could say without getting arrested. There's no proof of anything on him. It's like Aunt Bibi saying she worked for the NSA for 8 years. There's no proof. The circumstantial evidence, however, is that these are FBI informants. They're somehow working, paid to be provocative, be disinfo shills. This guy was never a musician. He seems to be an FBI informant who was a DJ who did an ad for something on some beats. He's obviously been given a name, Grandmaster J, to confuse himself with a famous rapper from Run DMC. Stone Mountain thing was crazy. He's got some type of militia going on. But it's a fake militia. The problem with this Grandmaster J guy is the same one with nearly everyone who's famous, who's a so-called influencer. There's no verification. There's no proof of anything. There's no background. They expect us to accept a point of departure that these are influencers, that these are authentic, real-life people in the news. They're not. It's fake. It's rigged. It's a setup. It's a trap. This guy is on video working with a cop. It's not just about him being Trump's bodyguard at some event. It's like that guy E.J. Easley who ushered Umbrella Man out of the AutoZone area. You look into it a little bit and none of it makes sense. So in conclusion, this guy, Grandmaster J, is a paid fake. He's part of a goofy Cointelpro system in which they don't care if these larps run their course. They're built to fail. They're built to waste our time. They want us to discuss this, that, and all the rest with the no effing around coalition. His resume is not verified. It's on one of his websites, or I don't know what this is, but they have him working at the one job there a long time. They have him as a career military guy. I see nothing on him. I see no proof of anything. I also see that John Fitzgerald Johnson is a very common name, and that if there's any record of all of this guy's criminal past, if he has one, if there's any evidence at all of his past, other than what any of us can easily find, it's been scrubbed. It's nowhere to be found. Sometimes you can find those mug shots. Sometimes you can do a bit of vetting and figure these people out. Other times, like this one, there's just no way to know anything about that guy other than that he is Cointelpro, that he can go to hell. And then anyone supporting him is full of it. They're in on it. It's a scam. It's the homeless man's Nation of Islam, which was also an FBI honeypot. People should look into the Nation of Islam. Who started it? It's a white guy. There's a clue. It was a white guy. Then he was arrested, and there's that picture of the FBI's over his shoulder.